Hello and welcome back. Today is the 22nd of February 2022. I am your host, Maurice Rothwell, international trading coach here at TradersClub24 in Hamburg. And we are logged in once again for the market opening trade in the DAX. So switch over my screen as always, and we're into the MetaTrader 4 with our SwissBox trading tool here in the top right hand corner. For our usual viewers, you know how it works. For those of you that are new today, what we're going to do is we're just going to click our box lines on here within the SwissBox, and we get these two lines appear in the chart, a green line and a red line. These represent two pending orders. The green one is a buy stop and the red one is a sell stop. In between, we have a box size of 12.5. That represents 12.5 points in the market price. Essentially what we want to do is we want to trap the market within that small range before we expect to break out, just like I've done here. I've placed that box on the big number and I've turned the entry on. And what happens there is we've now trapped the market in that range. And as you can see, it's broken down. As it breaks down past this red line, it's now activated us into a short position. As soon as the short position is activated, we get a blue line appear in the chart, which is this line here. And this is our take profit. So the take profit and the target is a predetermined number due to the settings within our SwissBox here and here. And essentially what we want to do now is we're just waiting for the market to break out. Hence why we are trading at 5 to 9 in the morning here in Germany, as at 9 o'clock we see the opening of the market, the collision of the futures and the cash market, and we get the two different prices closing in together. And at that point in Frankfurt, when the stock exchange opens, the price should have a decent jump, and that's the volatile push which we're trading. So usually the volatile push in the, after the market opens is very unpredictable. We don't know which direction it's going to be going, and neither does anyone else for that matter. And that's exactly why we're going to use the SwissBox. SwissBox is allowing us to trade both directions, where we're going to have trades placed in buys and sells. So we've got a sell here, which we're currently in, and at the green line is a buy pending order, waiting in case the market comes up. If the market comes up, we activate the buy, and then it slings us into a long position. At the time when the market finally hits the take profit, the market hits the take profit. If you have 2, 3, 4, 5 trades open all together, then all of those trades close at the same time, and the leftover should be your predetermined profit, so or target. So here you can see we've just activated that second trade, and we've got around 2 minutes or 2 minutes now until the market opens. Now today is very interesting, as last night we had a big speech from Putin due to the Ukrainian situation over there, and there was early closures on a lot of the index markets due to high volatility, and they've opened back up this morning. So we should see some quite volatile openings. We can even prepare ourselves to see if we can get an extension on our targets. And let's see if we can catch a big breakout this morning. So we've still got 1.5 minutes to go before the opening, and as you can see, the market is dropping down at the moment, and we're currently coming into our take profit. You see we're getting a little bit of support at the Fibonacci just here. However, once we get a break on that fib, we could see that the market drops down quite far. We've already broken the very hard support in the DAX yesterday, so we could see that there's huge drops in the market price today, or even just over the whole week in general. If we take a look out here on the daily, we can see where we broke that major support yesterday, which was here at the 14,800. We broke that, and now we're all the way back down here. We could be making our way back all the way down to the 13,000 area. but we'll have to wait and see. We've got a minute or so now. 22 seconds until the opening. So Dow Jones is also out. See if we can catch some extra. So there we go, high volatility at the moment. I'm going to close this one in with the profit there. We've already hit in quite a high profit. And then here on the Dow Jones, we're also coming down into a very high profit target. So a small extension there as the fourth trade was triggered quite quickly. And then once we get a close here, we can then move on to the next one. So there's the DAX. That's the first trade close of the morning opening. So we're not even a minute into the opening here, and we are out of that first trade. So if we come over to the Vola box, we can see first trade close, €5, profit, amazing start to the day. And if we come over here, we can then get a closure on this Dow Jones trade. And that's the second trade of the morning close. That's €10 profit already locked in and loaded. So thank you very much for watching. That's our market opening trade in the DAX. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you need any help or if you'd like to test the tools out for yourself, don't forget to visit the website. Link is down below, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.